Oh my God, Dean Cain!
Dean Cain.
I have cancer.
This couldn't wait until tomorrow.
Oh my God!
Welcome, gamers, to Super Beard Bowl Season 2. Each month, we're doing an all-new 8-episode series complete with a beginning and an end, as voted on by you, our loyal viewers. Without paying a single penny, everyone who watches will be able to vote on one of 4 show ideas, and once you narrow it down from 4 to 2, the Beard Bowl Patreon tier will then choose between the top 2 for which show gets made into a full 8-episode series. This month, the winning series is Dungeons and Dragons. Lanzoni, Zedalus, and Gonad the Funny return for more TTRPG hijinks with Ryan the DM. Will they get their hands back? Will they get cool treasure? Only Ryan knows. The next public vote is live this week, so click on the description if you want to be part of the bowl. So until then, just sit back, relax, and enjoy another incredible episode of Super Beard Bowl.
Above the spire is a large that encompasses the entire circumference of the city, like a hole in the sky, where it's constantly pouring down rain. This has been the status quo for the city for thousands of years.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Gauson, but I prefer friend.
I'll
You
bet
just go
you
by
do.
friend.
Let's say Zedalus here wins the competition with his 2 weird hands. What happens to him?
They get showered with praise, and you get the honor of going to the 3rd level for a meeting with King Hydron himself.
And I utter it aloud, Petal.
It doesn't look like somebody really lives in here.
Oh, I just noticed the floor is covered in blood.
The room is covered in blood. Well, at least just the floor. There's not so much on the walls.
I'm gonna tiptoe around that blood and still pillage my ass off.
Okay.
Does he literally do it?
Well, you see him start to walk over if you wanted to.
I just want to
Figure do
marvel at his
something.
ability to get around this blood without touching it if he is doing it, because I think that's amazing. That's all.
Can I study the blood to see if it's like actually blood?
Sure. So you all walk into this room, and Galson says, "I'll wait for you guys out here."
Yeah,
I'll
hold on one
keep
second.
watch.
I'm sorry. We just noticed the whole floor is covered in blood. We're just checking it out. Hopefully that's okay.
I'll keep watch for you.
Thanks, bud. Thanks, friend.
I'm not supposed to ask questions.
All right. Weird. Can I call you bud? As short for friend?
I prefer friend.
I don't think he
enough. Okay, you know what?
understands
Fair
the connect. He doesn't get the connection. He doesn't understand.
You're right. That's a human thing. That's just me trying to project. I get it.
Okay. So, Brett, you wanted to, or Zedalus, you wanted to try to tiptoe around the blood?
Oh yeah, okay.
Let's see how this goes. Okay. You do it.
Wow, that is awesome. That's just cool that you can do that.
As you're going around, or as you're like waiting, or trying to avoid the detail, you notice that there are actually like large swaths that don't have blood in them, and it seems to be more of a pattern of sorts, and not so much chaotic spread.
Are you saying this looks ritualistic?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I'm still gonna steal. I still want to steal.
Okay.
And look around. See if there's
But
anything
that's what
useful.
you notice.
Got it.
And you wanted to physically study the blood, Lanzoni.
Yeah.
So
Lanzoni.
how would you want to go about doing that?
I can taste it.
Yeah, of course. We all knew. We all knew he wanted to eat that blood.
I just want to know if it's human blood or pig blood or some or.
You can tell that.
I'm trying to figure out like where this blood came from.
You taste the blood,
Oh,
and you are able to determine that it is fish blood.
Fish blood. So this is fish blood. So it definitely wasn't like a murder or any kind of perpetuating.
well.
Yeah, if you don't
Well,
count fish as a
sacrifice.
life.
Yeah. Well, Lanzoni, like we're in a city of fish people.
And you realize Brett's part merman now. How insensitive.
I did not realize that. Yeah.
I am 9% offended by that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not do anything for the rest of this mission until I'm told to do. So there you go. Someone's been murdered here, and I didn't notice that. I just thought that it was like a little fish, a trout, something like that. No, we're with mer people. Friend is I'm done. I shut up.
He has a crisis where he remembers he's in a fantasy world every once in a while, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot for him to.
He's like an anime protagonist.
The weight of the world truly is on his shoulders.
So, do you want to do anything, Gonad?
I say this floor is nuts, but not as nuts as my walnut. Am I right? What's up? I'm still working on I'm workshopping the walnut joke. I'm working on it. I smell. How does the blood smell? Smells fishy?
It does smell a little fishy, and it smells old too.
I say, guys, something smells a little fishy here. Did you notice that the blood is in like sort of a weird pattern and not chaotic spray?
I did notice that. But real talk, is there nothing else in this room that's interesting?
No, I just rolled for you to go rummaging.
Oh, okay.
You find what looks to be you find like a stick like underneath one of the beds. That has like a spiral to it, and you would know that this is a wand actually.
Oh, magic wand.
What did you say?
I think I found a magic wand.
A magic wand?
Yeah.
I thought this was like some kind of like hunting lodge, like a fishing, like when the fish falls out of the sky, you chill out in here till you catch it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought this place was. Is that weird?
No, not necessarily. But it does seem a little weird that there's a magic wand under here.
The wand throws me off.
Yeah. Anything else, or is that it that we found?
No. You also find that there seems to be like loose merman scales on the ground.
Oh.
Like almost like toenail clippings is what it would like feel like.
Gross. Okay.
But you know that they're from a merman.
Well, I'm gonna pocket that magic wand for now. And
I'm gonna just take a mental note. I'm gonna just store it up here with all my bits and clever puns.
So Gonad, because you're a bard, you are learned about many things.
That's true.
And you see that the symbol on the ground,
the blood symbol,
yes, is actually the symbol for one of the deities of this world.
Okay, what's the deity?
The deity, his name is Zondor.
Zondor.
Yeah, and it is the god of the undead, and like corruption and resurrection.
I say, uh-oh, guys, I just realized something.
It's like fucking Leo DiCaprio and What's Eating Gilbert Grape over here.
No. I said, I just noticed that's Zondor's symbol in the blood. We could be dealing with a merman necromancer.
I would love to talk to Friend real quick, but before I leave the room and tiptoe around the blood one more time, there's nothing else that we found, just the scale clippings and the magic wand.
Let me roll one more time for you.
Okay,
yeah, all right. I'd say you find some pieces of what look like scrap paper.
Huh.
Scrap paper?
Like it has paper, but it has what looks like doodles on it.
What do the doodles look like?
You see that it's like a it's more impressionistic and less like specified, but you see like a dark place. Like imagine like an outside of darkness, and in the interior of that like dark globe is a bunch of like chalk outlined like people.
Yeah.
And then you see there are like unhappy faces in that darkness.
Got it.
I say, yo, Zedalus, this looks like one of those pieces of environmental storytelling from one of those horror plays that I like to watch.
Let's go ask Friend about it. All right, let's go. I want to talk to Friend. He's still outside, right?
Okay.
Before we leave, can I do a perception check to make sure that there is no chance that anybody could possibly trace us back to this break-in?
Okay. Okay, you are satisfied.
I'm satisfied. I feel good about this. Let's get out of here and never think about this place
Says
again.
the guy who like a minute ago was like, "Oh no."
I got scared because I saw the I saw the paper, and I want to get out now. I want to talk to Friend.
Okay, so you all exit, and you've been with Friend for a little bit here, Lanzoni. Did you want to like ask him anything while that was happening inside?
Friend, how long have you lived in this city?
I've lived here for 50 years now.
Cool.
Not on this upper part, though.
Cool.
You're great for conversation, Lanzoni.
I appreciate it.
Just
Thank you.
feeling guilty about being prejudiced against fish and fish people and making the most minimal
Trying to reach out.
And he goes, so, how long you lived in the city? He's like, 50 years. And he's like,
I just want to point out, I am not prejudiced against fish people or gnomes or any
just trying to make
beings in this
himself feel
world.
better is so funny to me.
I'm trying to make myself feel better. I just don't know how to contribute to the current situation.
He's hanging out with Friend. I get it. That's very barbarian.
This is the best part of this so far. Okay. All right, Friend.
So, you're all outside with Friend.
Friend.
He says,
he's saying
thank
something.
goodness the owner didn't come back. That would have been very embarrassing.
Do you know who owns that place?
No.
Okay, I mean, do you know of any necromancers around here?
That's a weird question to ask somebody.
I know,
Well-
I'm sorry.
Well, Friend, put it this way. How do you guys feel about Zondor worshippers around here?
The same as anywhere else. So that's a banned religion.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Is there any kind of magic powers associated to Zondor and his followers?
Yeah, they are known for this is like everyone would kind of know this, that god is more about like corrupting people to turning evil,
Yeah.
and then by doing so their evil will live on after they like die, and they'll come back as undead.
Got it. Well, I want to show the scraps of paper to Zondor.
Okay.
Or to Zondor, yeah. Yeah,
I don't think you get to choose whether or not Zondor gets to see him.
No, I
Okay.
want to talk to Zondor right now. Yeah, I'll show it to Friend.
Friend looks at it, he goes, "Oh, I don't know what this is."
Okay, so then I whip out that wand, and I'm like, how about this, man?
Interesting. Let me see. And then you go out to touch his, to place it in his palm, and his palm starts bleeding where the wand touched it.
Oh my god!
He goes, ah, oh,
What the hell?
and then it stops.
Okay, it like heals itself?
No, but the bleeding, it's just not profusely bleeding.
So then I immediately put the tiniest tip of that wand against my mer hand.
Okay. The same thing happens.
Huh.
And you
Can I grab the
you take
wand?
a point of damage.
Oh god damn it.
Can I grab the end of the wand?
Yeah.
Can I try and merge with the wand with my wood hand?
Oh, you want to do it in that way? Okay. So, the wand, when it touches your wood hand, you don't bleed,
Sick.
and you're able to like put your hand through it. So
Sweet.
it's like
Guys,
sticking
check
out.
this. Guys, check this out. Check this out. The wand is in my hand. Call that the wand trick. Get it?
I take the wand back, and I specifically with my fucking raptor hand, single pointed goddamn damage. And I ask, friend, do you know anything about any type of magic system that would specifically built to damage merfolk?
I'm sure it exists. I have not been targeted by such magic, but it's gotta be out there.
Friend, are there any known like evil groups associated within the city, like a certain cult or a certain follower of that everyone's kind of aware of, or it's kind of in the shadows that you know of?
Me personally, not really, not so much.
Okay.
But I know where you could find someone.
Yeah.
Why did you hesitate, friend?
Yeah, well, what do you mean?
I don't want to take you to meet disreputable people.
I see.
Okay.
Well, I'm not trying to make another pal. I'm just more curious about, you know, is there a group that you would is there a group that you think would be responsible for this room that we just entered in, for this bloodbath?
You're hearing some magic. You're hearing about some magic. You're hearing about some death. There's a very scary wand. You're seeing some scary pictures. Does that conjure up any sort of...
Make you think of any kind of group of people who might be doing some bad things?
Well, he like looks around. He says, we shouldn't talk about it out here. We should go, like, there's a lot of people out here, and the festivities are going to be starting soon.
All right, let's head down a very quiet alleyway and walk as we talk.
Okay. Well, let me roll stealth checks. Okay. Okay. And okay. All right. So, friend takes you down an alley. And he goes, to answer your question, recently there's been a assassin's guild that sprang up.
Oh, shit.
But they specialize in filling up people's lungs with water. I don't know.
They specialize in that?
Yes,
It's like a superhero. It's like their calling card?
indeed.
God damn.
But I don't know of them being associated with blood ritual.
You don't know anything about these assassins being associated with Zondor either?
I have not heard that. I thought that they were allied with Acropora,
I'm sorry,
that
who?
god instead.
Oh, sure, the Aqua God. Okay.
You would know that Acropora is the god of poison, stealth, and like deep sea.
Oh, tight.
I say, no, that makes sense, guys. That totally tracks.
Well, friend, why don't you take us anywhere else we need to go before the festivities start?
Well, what would you like to do in the festivities? There's many things. You can try to catch some of the bounty for yourself. You can play sport, or you can hang out.
Is the wet climbing competition part of the festivities?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to get to where we need to get all set up for that, and if possible, I maybe want to grab a net and a spear if I can.
Okay.
I've got 1,000 gold burning a hole in my pocket.
Okay, I can take you to a place.
Is there a place that we can maybe practice for the festivities?
Yeah. Yes. Right next to the washouts. That should be okay.
Cool, I'd like to go give that a shot. That way I can prepare for the climb.
All right. Well, let me show you, and I'll take you guys to the plunder pit, so you can stock up.
Is that a store?
Yes.
That's a fun name. I like that.
All right.
So he takes you to. He points you out that's the store right there, and I'll take Lanzoni to the washouts. And then we'll meet back up.
All right.
Sounds good.
So, Lanzoni, I'll do Lanzoni first. He takes you over to a place that's known as the Washouts. And the Washouts is a section of town where it's kind of like an artist's square. Mm-hmm. You would notice as you're walking through Downfall that a very popular form of art is graffiti on the walls. However, you see that it's quickly washed away by the rain after it's put up. The one outside, where the water was still hitting it, did not wash out as quickly as the other stuff that you've seen so far. For some reason, that just wasn't washing out as quickly. But in this area, the washouts, that's like where people make big like murals for just like artistic expression for a second in this bleak world, and then it's just washed away.
Huh.
But next to it, there are some like brick that are out of the wall that you are able to like use to climb. So let's roll. Okay. You do a decent job climbing, actually. You get about halfway up, and then you realize, oh, this is actually like really slippery and like actually pretty hard. And then you get about 3/4 of the way, and then hold on. Okay, you take a couple points, 3 points exactly, of non-lethal damage.
Did he fall? Did he fall?
No, he did not fall, but something did land on him.
Oh.
You, as you're climbing, get hit in the face with a trout.
Oh no.
And it falls off your face, and you look around you, and you see that fish are falling everywhere. And you hear people begin to like shout, "It has begun! The bounty is here! The bounty is here!" And people start like going crazy, trying to like catch all the fish that are falling from the sky.
So that's what the bounty is. The bounty is flying fish.
Yeah, fish fall from the sky and like go into a lot of the waterways of the city, and then people use this to like stock up on food, and it populates the rivers of the whole nation. And this happens once a year. Is there anything that you would like to do, Lanzoni, other than like practice, or now that this is happening, do you want to?
I don't know, maybe ask those fish about their culture a little bit?
Well, damn it. Is there anyone around me to talk to?
Yeah, friends there.
Oh, friends.
But there's other. You don't have to just talk to him. There's other people.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to other people who are around.
Okay. Yeah, you see that there's a human that has started like picking up fish. He's doing it quick, and he looks at you, and he says, "Here, catch this. You look like you could use a good one, friend."
Do I catch it? Can I try and catch it?
Yeah, you catch it just fine.
Great. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I put it away in my pouch.
Yeah, you look like somebody who doesn't know what's going on. Are you new around here?
Yes, I am new, I am lost, and I am scared.
Scared? There's no reason to be scared.
To just say it's my own intuition, I guess. I'm just a very frightened person for my size. What can you tell me about the climb for this competition? Is there anything I should be expecting other than flying fish on the way up?
Well, well, hold on. Are you participating?
Yes.
That is a great honor. Wow, I haven't talked to a participant before.
Why is that?
They normally are with their lord and lady beforehand.
Gotcha.
Oh, they're shopping.
But no, I mean, sometimes people like to, when they catch up to somebody during the climb, like to try to wrestle them up. But other than the fish, I think you'll be okay.
Is there anything dangerous about this climb other than the terrain?
Well, the higher you go, surely the more scary it gets to let go of your grip.
Cool. Do you know?
But there are precautions beforehand that allow you to float gently down should you lose your grip.
Really? Well, I am not prepared for this journey. Could you point me in the direction of where to get some wares, or rather, do you know what wares I should be getting prior to this?
Ooh, you could use good shoes with maybe some spikes on them to dig into the rock.
Okay.
Maybe some liquid courage while you're high up.
Okay.
And maybe some. They check for this, but if you can hide it, maybe you can put some like powder on your hands to increase your grip.
Okay. Great.
And you can get that at the plunder pit.
Plunder pit. I was just headed over there to meet my friends right now. Thank you very much. And your name is?
My name is Adragast.
Asked. Great. Well, it's great seeing another human around here, and hopefully I'll see you later at the event.
Sure. See ya. he goes back to what he was doing.
Yo, hold on. No, I'm gonna be the guy. Big million, I believe. That's what it is! Show him what's up. What a good boy.